This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get you. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video here. We're going to be taking a look at good old ADPZ. However, we are including a one-off copy of Echoing Horn this time. So why is Echoing Horn good? It's a brand new Rapid Strike card which allows you to put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. Obviously a way to play around ADP's GX attack, giving you a bonus prize card and not having the Denades or Crobats on the bench is to discard them or avoid playing them from your hand, but of course we have Mowell's captivating Wink ability to punish opponents who end up conserving the cards in your hand, and we have the Horn to punish opponents who get to discard those cards. We can just bring them back as long as they have a bench space open, right? So that's the idea behind this one-off inclusion to ADP. I will probably try like ADP Intillion in the future, but for now I wanted to play just the regular standard ADP and see if we can find some nice spots to use the Echoing Horn, see if that opens up some win conditions that perhaps you wouldn't have otherwise, seeing how you can now sort of play around what your opponent tries to play around, right, by discarding those Pokemon. Alright. Alright, so we have a pretty good starting hand, although we are not going we're not going first, and we're up against the Eternatus, so the Echoing Horn is not going to be super impactful against the Eternatus, that's for sure. If the Eternatus gets a turn to KO, we will be in trouble, but Mowell could be pretty good here. Like against the Eternatus, what matters the most ends up being finding enough saucers, and Oricor is actually really good against it, like in the Eternatus matchup, because it allows you to continue to thin. Okay, this double switch could be a big punish for our opponent. Being down to switches so early on could be really detrimental. Well, never mind. They have Weavile to transfer energy, so never mind. I mean, I'm still gonna do the escape rope, and this quick will actually give me a lot of hope. Now I'm one saucer away. Well, okay. I priced both ADPs, so clearly I'm not winning that game. Great start to the video, prizing both ADPs, the 1 in 100 chance. That's how we start the day off. That's how my day starts, right? My day, I sit down, I'm here to record some videos, and then what happens? We hit the 1 in 100 chance. All right, so we are going to mulligan now. All right. One in 100 chance. That's okay. Alright. Wrong Sobble, my friend. There's no reason to use that Sobble. Like, no reason whatsoever. I'm gonna conserve the Echoing Horn, I guess. I'm gonna conserve the Echoing Horn. Clearly, like, if I just change it away, like, maybe this if my opponent ends up discarding something. Wow, I mulligan so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, I mulligan so much, dude. There's no reason to use this Sobble. Like, hitting for 10, not good enough. You'd rather have the chance to search for more Sobbles, I feel. Okay. So we are up against Intillion, which could get annoying with the energy return attack. Do see a Melanie attachment. Gonna see a Snipe for 40. Nothing in the discard pile that I can get back with Echoing Horn, unfortunately, so far. So it's looking a bit scary though. So like having Melanie and Snom or Frostmoth lineup doesn't even choose to retreat though. That is peculiar. Okay, well, there's no... Yeah, Echoing Horn won't be getting any use right here. I'm gonna take a look at my opponent's hand. Incense, Marnie, Research, Water. So, I mean, nothing particular that we didn't know already of. So I'm gonna establish the Oricorio, I guess. Thin that, and now I just need my water energy. Which, of course, I failed to get. Why, dude? And now I have 2 saucers. Oh, I really want my opponent to Marnie me. If I have to research away these 2 saucers, I'm in trouble. That's for sure. I put in top deck the VMAX, so now they can instance for something else. Frostmoth to make sure they can attach both energies. I'd reckon you'd like, if you're my opponent here, you Marnie to conserve the other supporters, because they have 2 Marnies and research, I think. Those are the 3 cards left. Yeah, so I mean, I'm happy about that Marnie. I also have 2 energies established on the station, and I get to conserve my saucer. So as long as I get to GX something, I guess. We're definitely not in a good spot though. We are certainly not in a good spot right here. Now my ADP gets 2 shot. The damage gets established on the station. Or not. I guess they choose not to. Top deck my second Atene because that's how life works, I guess. I'll thin you. I mean, sure. Still not great though. Still not great. 1 turn too late. It's literally that. 1 turn too late. Game 1, can't GX without ADP. Game 2, can't get ADP at all. Yeah. So all they need is a boss. So I'm surprised, like, they could have just attacked again, put 60 here, and if they had just been patient, they could have guaranteed that they had that in order to KO Titania. They're choosing to lock me with Path to the Peak, which sort of makes sense. I'm gonna lose to that guy still, the guy that just searched for Path to the Peak into Crobat. And I'm still going to lose to that. I'm actually still going to lose to that. Because I whiffed the GX. If I don't whiff the GX and my opponent does that brilliant play, then... And he's spreading the damage too. Like, my opponent is literally doing all the potential moves to let me win the game. Jeez. Wow, dude. Wow. The pro plays are real. And I can't punish because... because my hand sucked. Okay, I mean their bench is full, so I don't have to worry about them having passed the peak to anything. Might as well do this. No, you know what? I'll grab Eldegoss in case I need to Marnie. What a game. What a game. I mean, my opponent literally only needs one energy. He goes 160, 60, and then one energy is 160, 60. I can't believe we lose to the guy that plays Path to the Peak into... searches Path to the Peak into the Crowan. Yeah, it's over. Well, we'll see where he puts the damage, because clearly he's been making quite a few misplays overall. And yeah, you can beat ADP if they don't GX. Yeah, that works too, sure. Unbelievable. I mean, the only reason I lost that game is because I literally lost a turn. My opponent had 2 free turns. Or a free turn. Otherwise, it's over. Especially with the pro play. But what can you do? So that's 1 out of 100 chance, and now, because like I researched and I could have gotten any Church Ball, any Quick Ball, or the DNA to key, or the Waters to GX, right? And I'll look at this hand. Okay. Well, at least we get 2 mulligans. You know what, you'd usually expect to be a free matchup, so we'll see. Okay, we get to play at least. Jeez, man. I think I'll end up going for Station. And if a Path to Peak gets played, then that's awful. Is Path to a Peak Colossal a valid deck? I mean, they have the Denate. That doesn't mean you don't play Path to a Peak. Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all the Waters and a Metal. And then I'm gonna go ahead and discard. I mean, sure. I'm gonna grab Station. I really don't want to get rid of all of these cards, especially because I have the energy switch already. I'm gonna attach to the active for retreating purposes. Potential retreating purposes. Okay, still no Charge Ball or Quick Ball or ADP. Nice. Nice. Perfect hand with the head flip on top of it, right? To top it off. Perfect hand with the head flip to top it off. Very nice. To say I'm in trouble is an understatement. It is the understatement of the year. Okay, so let's see what you have in your hand. Fionn sucks. Fionn sucks for me. No, can't do it. Can't do what this deck tries to do, which is turn to GX. I am incapable of doing that. 3 out of 3 games where I am incapable of just doing my GX attack on turn 2. I give up, man. And I was reading some comments earlier like, oh, I can't bear to watch the video, Paolo, you complain too much. Like, am I supposed to be happy, dude? Am I really supposed to say, ah, I'm having so much fun? No, that's not me. That is simply not me. I'm sorry. When I get these fabulous starting hands and draws, and I'm not gonna GX again on turn 2, and it's just I don't know what I'm doing so wrong. Yeah, at least I get to conserve my switches. I actually want that to be hint, so I can use the saucer. I actually welcome that Crushing Hammerhead flip. I actually welcome that Crushing Hammerhead flip. I don't know what I'm up against, but that's okay. So now I go Quick Ball. Oh my god, it's a lock deck, dude. At least Eldegoss can attack. Okay, so knowing this now, knowing that I'm up against a lock deck, I mean, I still want a GX though. I definitely still want to GX. Unfortunately for me, no energy switch. Which I guess, like, sort of expected. Okay, they're down 2 hammers, so I am going to attach this. And now let's go Intrepid. Losing Saucer would suck, so I'm probably gonna Marnie next turn. I still need Switch, I still need Herballoon. What I need to do is not bench something that cannot attack. So Eldegoss can attack, so that's fine to have. But I cannot bench Crobat for any reason, and I cannot bench the Dene for any reason whatsoever in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be patient. That's the 4th game in a row where I have failed to GX on turn 2. And I changed one list of the, like one card from the list. Changed one card. Okay, this might just be for a Crushing Hammer. I would not be surprised if that's the case. Because what else are you looking for with a 9-card hand? If you're my opponent. Maybe a Stadium. I would welcome the Wondrous Labyrinth since I have my own Chaotic Spell right there. So I think it's either Wondrous Labyrinth or Crushing Hammer. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there it is, of course. This heads I do not welcome. Okay. We might just see the 4th one coming up. We might just see the 4th Crushing Hammer coming up right here. Off of that drizzle. Alright. Echoing Horn. Well. Okay. If he locks my Dedenne, it's locked for 16 turns, right? It is only locked for 16 turns. But yeah, that's a good use of Echoing Horn for sure. So getting Herballoon on that Dedenne would be the priority this upcoming turn, if I can find it, right? Which is not gonna be easy. See another Sobble. And just Snorlax for 2. Okay. That's fair. So let's do this. Let's do this. And let's go ahead and burn the Cherish. Well, actually not burn it. Grab the ADP because we're putting it at the bottom. Okay, give me Switch and Air Balloon. Okay. Neither. Neither, but I guess that's okay. I mean, they'll just bring up the Absol, right? Okay, so definitely want to play this down. Question is, do I want to energy switch? I feel like I do. In case of the last hammer getting played, right? Which it could be priced, that's for sure. Could definitely be priced. I like the idea behind the Inteleon because, like, if you lock something, then you have Inteleon to apply pressure with the damage counters. So you could actually technically win the game. Right. Cryogonal boss? Did I Marnie them into the energy block boss? Probably. Yep. Probably. Okay. Well, at least I have 2 energies in my hand, right? So... I'm not even gonna station. Not this turn, at least. Look, if my opponent doesn't remove the energy, they're in trouble. And there's a chaotic spell as well. So that means no Galarmine either. So that's good. They get more damage down, which is fine. I'm not super scared unless they're playing like a really powerful attacker. Alright. This could be for Crushing Hammer, could be for something that I'm not expecting. I don't know. Eric asks for 4. That's understandable. That is very, very understandable. Double Absol now. Jeez. If there's no Crushing Hammer though, I think it's okay. That there's double Absol. Because after I KO the Cryogonal, I mean, we'll see, I guess, what my opponent can or wants to do. The damage is now starting to pile up, right? It is 40 damage each turn. It shouldn't be enough though. Like, the second I attack, the game's over in 3 turns. Especially if my opponent doesn't go boss Cryogonal again. If he does, then fair. But if he doesn't... I like the idea behind it, my opponent's deck though. I actually really do like it. I actually really do like it. And I like the Echoing Horn too. And you have to imagine my opponent has more than one Cryogonal, right? I think the issue is this, like, in the mid game, you're stuck without getting extra resources. Sort of. Yeah, fair. So it's gonna come down to, can my opponent lock me again? If he can... Well, that is a boss used. I'm not gonna touch the energy, because I'd rather attach it to Eldegoss so I can start attacking next turn. I feel like it would have been much more... Well, I guess what my opponent's trying to do is prevent the KO. Right? I feel like at that stage, though, with the boss in hand... I guess you can't boss and research, so it would have been tough. You could level Bolt for the Cryogonal, though, so she would have only needed 1 water. I don't know. I like my opponent's deck idea. I do like the idea behind it. Path to the peak, that's fine. To get more need out of my energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies. Yep. 6 energies. Out of 11. Not quite. 2 scoop of nets. I'm gonna go boss. From the Absol and Intrepid. No energy. Ugh. Perfectly timed Martin too. Okay, nice Bird Keeper. So do I attack with Eldegoss? Or do I just retreat? No, I can't retreat. What am I saying? Okay, this is a problem now. My ADP is going to die. My ADP is actually going to die. Oh, what is this, dude? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this game now. I couldn't get a stupid energy. Still no energy. Great. Fantastic. This is actually unbelievable, man. This is actually unbelievable. Yeah, now I get 3 of them. Perfect. This is just unbelievable, dude. Unfreaking believable, man. Unfreaking believable, dude. I can't believe my luck. I absolutely cannot believe my luck whatsoever. Can't believe my luck, dude. Four games in a row lost with ADP because I am incapable of doing what the deck tries to. The very, very, very basic thing. Now tell me I should be happy. Yeah, please someone post in the YouTube comments so I can ban you from the channel. Please tell me I should be happy and I should be focusing on the game and etc. How are you supposed to win in Pokemon?